All right. LDMMAC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Well, you know, the main event, what everybody was waiting on. Robert Whittaker versus Israel Adesanya. I tell you what, man. I picked Stylebender to win this fight, okay? This is one of the fights that I did actually go and do. I made my own prediction, okay? Had a couple of guys that, you know, that rolled with me that said, nope, Robert Whittaker going to win. You know, coach, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I didn't know what I was talking about. And I got to tell some of my boys here, man. Thanks to Israel Adesanya, okay? Coach Shelton Harrison won $85. I put up a bet, $85. And I see my man Ticket TV in the building as I make this post-fight analysis video. I'm doing a post-fight analysis video while on live stream, and I'm going to upload the post-fight analysis video. Ha! Yeah, I'm doing it. I won $85. I did. Stylebender, he came in with the athleticism. Okay, and I've said this about Stylebender. I've said it and said it and said it. Okay, Israel Adesanya, he's probably the most athletic person in the UFC right now. Bar none, there's nobody else more athletic. He beats you. He mystifies everybody. Okay, he mystifies everybody with some of the stuff that he does. He dropped Robert Whittaker appeared to have a game plan, and what Robert Whittaker was doing, he was dropping his head and he was throwing this little overhand jab. It seemed to be effective, but Robert Whittaker didn't count on Israel Adesanya making adjustments. He didn't count on it. Okay, he didn't count on Israel Adesanya making adjustments, and that's what that's what the last Stylebender did. That's what he did. He made adjustments. So Robert Whittaker continued to come in with his head down, throw a jab, overhand right, or he would try to disguise it, okay, with the head kick. He would try to do that. Well, he was ineffective, and then Israel Adesanya grabbed him, put him in close quarters, and they started banging in close quarters. Robert Whittaker just didn't think. He wasn't very smart. You don't fight close quarters in with a guy like Israel Adesanya that can knock you out with one punch. That's just something you don't do. But Robert Whittaker decided to do that, and he paid the ultimate price. In round one, he got dropped. At the very end, the last 5 seconds of round one, he got dropped, and really, had there been more time, Israel Adesanya could have got him out of there in round one. But he was saved by the bell, okay? He was saved by the bell. Round two, Robert Whittaker kept doing the same thing. He kept ducking his head, throwing this little jab, and he kept getting in on the inside of Israel Adesanya, and it wasn't working. Robert Whittaker was getting his ass whooped, okay? Every time Israel Adesanya hit Robert Whittaker had the look on his face like he got hit by a hammer, a sledgehammer. He was getting hit hard, man. And Robert Whittaker began to back up and back up. Israel Adesanya caught the man backing up and knocked the man out backing up. Caught him backing up. I'm talking about hit him with a one-hitter quitter. And before Israel Adesanya got a chance to beat the man up even more, the referee stepped in and stopped the fight, saved Robert Whittaker's life. Robert Whittaker probably would have been leaving out on the stretcher had the referee not have done that. Good fight, man, but now people been putting Israel Adesanya in there with John Jones, and I just got to say one thing. The coach got to say one thing. Israel, you're a good fighter. Stay away from John Jones. You don't want that kind of smoke, and you're not ready for it. John Jones is probably the best fighter in MMA right now, pound for pound. John Jones is probably the best fighter in MMA. John Jones will take away everything you do. And if you come in there with your hands down against John Jones, you will get laid out. You will be stopped. You will be stopped if you fight John Jones. Let John Jones go. Let John Jones do his thing and you do your thing. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to beat the master with flaws. And John Jones is a master. Now I know we talk about the cocaine and the hit and run and the picograms and the pictograms. We talk about that. But even without all the drugs that John Jones is on, If John Jones don't dope or take anything, he still beats everybody in the UFC. Still. John Jones. John Jones is that dude. Okay? Jonathan Jones is that dude. And folks, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Okay? It is what it is. Israel Adesanya won a terrific fight. He beat the hell out of Robert Whittaker. He beat the hell out of Robert Whittaker. And there's nothing that Robert Whittaker could do about it. Okay? Sorry, man. Whiskey Dragonfly, I gotta disagree. John Jones is unstoppable. John Jones is nearly unstoppable. John Jones is beating everybody an inch of their lives. And nobody can stop him. Nobody. John Jones is wreaking havoc on the division. John Jones can lay out for months and years at a time, come back, and still get a knockout. That's John Jones. I disagree, man. John Jones is that guy. Will Israel Adesanya have enough to deal with John Jones? Only time will tell. But he sure as hell did deal with Robert Whittaker. And that's just the way that is. I'm done.